And we're back again, guys. This is basically the 12th month. I would say it's the second week, even though the first week was literally just only 3 days. So let's just say it's the first week. First week of December. We're basically preparing for 2023. For those who are new, welcome to the family. For those who've been with the family, welcome you again, guys. As you guys know, we have a procedure on how we do things. We started to implement it properly, starting last two sessions, whereby each and every time during our session, we'll analyze with you guys, give you some knowledge, show you the possibilities of what Forex can do for you. And then after that, we have you guys analyze for us, whereby we can rectify and help you guys exactly where you are struggling, because that's what we're here. We're trying to make sure that when 2022 ends, you are already prepared for 2023.
Yes, guys, 2023 is yours. 2023, man, we're going to kill it. Whatever we failed to achieve in 2022, we're definitely going to achieve it in 2023.
Yes, sir.
And another thing, guys, for this year, all the other mentors are gonna be they're gonna be stopped with sessions up until the 10th. And from the 10th of December, we're gonna have our two other mentors,
We're gonna have
Tabang and Tyrant the Goat, the only female goat, and they're gonna be there with us, with you guys, until the 24th of December.
And Hamilton, if you're saying you're having a problem with the course, just make sure you finish the previous videos so that you're able to have access to new videos.
And make sure you use your correct email and you log in using your correct details.
Yes.
Then you're going to gain access.
And I also wanted to say, guys, to prepare for 2023, already have a mindset of saying that 2023 is already won. As you guys always emphasize on the power of the tongue, what we say, what we believe tends to become our future. So it's very important for you guys to prepare already in a positive note. This year we are not closing our sessions. We're not closing for December, unlike last year. This year we're operating up until the 24th. That's what I want to let you guys know. However, it don't be all the mentors. However, we're also gonna still continue with student moderation, giving signals, and basically helping you guys throughout the Discord or mentorship. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And for those who are experiencing any issues, please feel free to DM any of our mentors. So as you guys know, before we start with the session today, we're gonna analyze with you guys, and from there we're gonna host our student engagement. So before we start the session, as you guys know, this is what we have. We always start with
our religion.
Yes, as you guys know, you need to have a trading plan. If you don't plan, you are literally planning to fail.
Right.
So as you guys know, this is a trading plan, and one thing we want to emphasize a lot is you guys need to know that what's going to help you become profitable is when you focus a lot on mastering the trading skills, right? Making sure you're able to master your trading skills, and from there, the last thing you need to work on will be psychology. Once you understand psychology and you're able to use your trading analysis, you're able to use your technical and fundamental skills to grow an account, you will then become a consistently profitable trader. So currently, this is what we have, guys. We have 6 steps that you have to follow that are there on your trading plan. Then from there, we also touched up on the things that are very important, like your emotional control, which is psychology, risk management, very important for risk, and you need to have a strategy. This is literally you working on your trading skills, being able to improve your technical analysis. You improve your technical analysis by trading. You improve your trading by trading, guys. So if you don't trade, if you don't even execute any trades on a demo account,
and guys,
you're not going to improve.
And guys, as long as you don't apply consistency, you will never grow. It's important for you guys to be consistent and disciplined. Each and every week, you always see us post these things because we take it as seriously. We always make sure we follow our plan to make sure we have planned trades. All right.
So currently, guys, we are looking at Euro USD. This is a pair we've been analyzing with you guys for the past few weeks. And currently, I think we're having some network issues, is it?
Yeah, it's raining this side. It's raining very heavily.
Yeah, so man, we have bad weather this side, but you guys know work never stops. So we have Euro USD, we're in a bullish trend, and we've been trading this pair with you guys all along. So currently, we are seeing some nice possible sells.
However, as you guys know, because we have strict rules and procedures, even though the setup might have already broken towards the downside, we are still waiting for a high, waiting for a retest before we could basically enter our trade. Basically, what we're waiting for right now is for the market to give us that nice retest, and then from there, we are going to take our trade. So I would say that we are basically, as you guys know, we have plans, we have procedures. We don't just take entries because we feel like
I feel like it's better you take
it
it.
has to be part of our plans, huh?
I feel like it's even better when you take it below this one.
Yeah, I'm just showing them two types of entries you can have. Those who always trade, I wouldn't say breakout, I would say retests, and then these ones here are trading breakouts. So you can have two trades. You can have the first one there. If you miss that one out, you can have the second chance of having your entry over sell from this point over here.
Yeah, I would say, guys, it would be smart for you not to enter a trade here immediately because we just broke out of our bullish structure. So once we have our first indication of break of structure, we don't immediately enter a trade because we need to also look at how the market works. So, for example, we know we've been having higher highs and higher lows. So what happened is once we break outside, we are now creating a low and we are selling. So when it comes to sales, we don't sell low, we only sell high. We buy low, we sell high. So you want to wait for a high, you need to wait for the market to actually test our resistance. You need to wait for the market to be at a high to be able to execute a trade whereby you are working on your risk management. Because if you enter a trade here and you have a small account, this pullback can honestly take you out. Some of you guys can't hold trades. So the best thing you should do is to wait for a high probability trading setup. Some of you guys actually trade like $10. So for $10, you really have to wait for high probability trades. That is the money you cannot afford to lose. That's when you have to be more cautious. But if you have a big account, then you can definitely enter a trade and be able to hold it. And if you hit a stop loss, there's always another trade elsewhere. As you guys know, this is how the Forex market works. So this is what we're looking at
regarding
USD.
Entries. Would you guys have any recommendation of what you want us to analyze?
No.
Basically, before we give you guys the platform, checking you guys out, how's your progress, how's your growth? Basically, yeah.
Okay, so we also have USDC chef.
Okay, I see now.
UAD. Okay, national rate. We're gonna look at it.
Okay,
we're gonna look at that as
well.
So currently, guys, we are also looking at USDC chef. We're having
continuation
bullish possibilities.
Yeah, high momentum. Right now we're at a high, so
Yeah.
we're gonna wait for a low if you want to take an entry.
Looks like we crossed our bullish momentum and we said to the market break here, we're gonna wait for a retest.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if we get a retest or not. But if we were to break above that level, we're gonna
guys, you guys know, like we said on the sell, it's very professional of us. It would be unprofessional of us to take our buys from this point because there is now a high. As you can see, it is now a resistance. Only a cross above and a retest will give us a buy. Even now, as the market is broken above our previously resistance, now obviously support, we're gonna have to wait to see the market come back and actually respect our support before we could take our potential first trade. And obviously our second potential trade is if the market fails to go below, just cross above, we're gonna wait for a retest, and then we're gonna again take our second opportunity.
Yeah, but let's also
we follow our rules. We don't just take trades because probably if on your account on that day you feel like trading, if there's no setup, or even if you didn't plan ahead, I would suggest for you to take a chill, take a break, analyze, have opportunities and entries whereby you want to enter and then enter. Never analyze immediately and immediately enter.
We traded this one last week.
We traded this one last week. Obviously, so guys, we had a break outside, retest. After the retest, we entered our trade.
Even after this last retest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're not sure, but that was a nice one.
Euro has been paid.
Well, basically for this one, we've been in a consolidation, guys. It wasn't really that hard per se, but it was more or less a consolidation. That's also a possibility we're having on USD. We also, USDC HF, also in a consolidation. So you can see this has been a very strong resistance for us from the overall time frame, and this has been a very strong support. So with the support and the resistance, we knew the possibilities are from there to here. You know what I mean? From here to there, same thing. We're in a consolidation. So now we need to see
fails to cross above. We are expecting a bearish momentum towards our support.
Yeah. So guys, you guys can basically have your uptrending support from this side. Any moment we cross below this level, you know it's a guaranteed sell.
Delete the previous downtrend because we've done it. Let's go to the current market price. Current market price, guys. We are now looking for future trades, future entries. As you guys know, most of the time it's important for you guys to give yourself enough time for the market, give yourself enough chart work so that you're able to spot out beautiful entries. and basically increase your skills and your potential of actually taking more high probability trades than low probability trades, I would say.
Yeah, this one we've done.
We've done with the buy.
So this is this was a very strong bullish momentum. So the good thing is once we have a strong bullish momentum, we just need to break outside and we're gonna expect the same momentum towards the downside. That's the best way for you guys to look at the market, how the market operates. It has an impulse move and correction. So this is a very steep bullish momentum. This was a bull volatile movement. Should be break below and actually retest around this level. So it's going to be a strong sell towards the downside. That's what we have with your AUD. I see we also have GPY. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. After GPY, we'll look at Nasdaq. Then I'm gonna have you guys. We're gonna do some story engagement. So for GPY, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. We are.
The market has recently just crossed above our resistance.
So we're in a bearish trend, right? So we're coming from a bullish trend into a bearish trend. Just want to see. Yeah. Coming from a bullish trend, now we're in a bearish trend. It's more or less also a bit of a consolidation as well. So possibilities are we could reach that high there.
We are potentially moving into a bullish trend.
Yeah, it's very possible to reach that high over there. You can also go to the 30 minutes chart just to make sure. So this is all we have currently, guys, on GPY. We are outside our bearish trend. We're outside our bearish trend. We're having some nice bullish possibilities. So currently the market is creating setups, right? We are creating a setup. You can even have a small flag over here because we did have a breakout. So with the breakout, guys, few things can happen, right? What can happen is the market can continue like so within this level, or the market could break out, retest, and expect some bullish momentum. We're going to look for sales only if we break below this level, because this was before a very strong support. Yeah. So these are the possibilities that we're seeing on GPY. Once we even get to this level and we cross above this level, it's a clear buy towards the upside. You can even expect that buy to reach our overall resistance, which is all the way over there. GPY. Okay. So we're also going to look at NAS 100.
I'm seeing Kylie too is asking us to start our analysis of top down. We recently stopped because we want to give you guys that platform to do that. We just want to show you our views or we analyze prior. However, if you guys insist on having us start from the bottom, we can do that. It's going to take much time from you guys having to chat with us. So nonetheless, the option is yours, guys. We're here to help at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right. Nasdaq has been playing with us, guys. The sales we've been
and the stop loss hand.
We've been expecting sales, but they've been stop loss. Basically giving us some stop loss hands.
Can you push this to the past so we can see where it comes from?
I would say that the market is currently starting to respect setup. However, it's been since last week was obviously NFP week. We experienced a lot of consolidation, a lot of market manipulation. Let me start the Nasdaq analysis top down, since you guys insisted just like that. Okay, some are saying it's better.
Okay, you can do it once, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, let me just do Nasdaq only, and then the next time we're just gonna continue because we obviously also want to save time while at the same time we educate you guys. All right, so I'm gonna remove everything. So I'm just gonna tiptoe quickly, guys. As you all know, we were coming from a bearish trend since the beginning of the year, and then right now we are currently moving towards our bullish trend. All right. So now I want to spot exactly what the market has for us on our Nasdaq analysis. All right. So right now, as you guys know, I'm using the high and low strategy, placing out all my important highs and lows. And then after that, I'm gonna use zones to cater for different price ranges, because the importance of splitting out your zones is for you to understand your supply and demand. The reason being that as long as you understand your demand, you know supply, you know buyers are coming in, and when you know your supplies, you know that sellers are coming in. Basically, I'll say demand stands for support and then supply stands for resistance, right? So we came from a bearish trend. I won't mark it now. I'm just gonna mark the top of the bearish trend, basically the resistant part or the resistant trend line. of our bearish trend, whereby we also had a double top. Actually, we had a double top as a confirmation, and then from that point on, we then moved into a bullish trend. So now I'm going to mark the current market price, which is our bullish trend.
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to spot where can I start it? Should I start from the support or resistance area? So I'm seeing that it's more respecting when I started from the support side. So right now, I'm waiting for a potential bullish trend. Basically, guys, right now we are seeing a bullish trend forming. It hasn't yet confirmed to be completely bullish, as we haven't crossed the strongest resistance that we have. I want to show you guys the power of who we are. Actually, guys, our strongest resistance was above here. We're actually above our strongest support, which is now also our strongest support, right? So where we are currently, what we have is, let me switch back to candlestick. What we have is that, guys, we are waiting to break above to completely confirm our bullish trend towards the upside. So now I'm going to dive in to 4 hours.
Can you stop some?
What's happening? As we continue, guys. So now I'm also going to show you guys how we basically approach our entry prices. And next year, guys, we have some wonderful news as well. We are also going to include more strategies for you guys. And you guys know, everyone who's a student will always get it for free, because as you guys know, we are here to help and assist those who are already part of the family. So currently we are coming from a resistance. We are now at our newly formed support, whereby from where we are currently, the market can go basically both ways. If the market breaks below, gives us a retest, we are knowing that the market failed to cross above its strongest resistance. We are basically still going for selling momentum. However, if the market from here, right now where it is, starts to respect the support, it does mean that we're actually going to have a double bottom and going to expect a strong bullish momentum towards the upside. All right. So I would say for this week, you can plan your trade study now, and basically before the weekend, you can now prepare for your entry opportunities. All right. So currently, last week we were around this point whereby we're waiting for our selling opportunities. Yeah, let me just take it a bit down. Whereby waiting for selling opportunities. So let me just mark out these trends in trends of hours, whereby we had a bearish trend forming, right? We also had a fake out. I want to spot this point. This point right here, guys, those who caught this sell, I'll say congratulations if you caught this sell. However, if you didn't close, it might have seemed like a low story, because now you're exactly back where you were the first time, right? So currently where we are, guys, we're in a bearish trend and also at a support. We are now expecting the market to push towards the upside. I want to go 15 minutes. Sorry about that. Yes. This is where we are currently, guys. We are coming from a resistance. We have a lot of sellers coming in. Hence, I'm saying that it would be best for us to wait and see where the market is choosing buys or sells before we continue with our selling, with our Nasdaq approach.
Yeah. So that's all we're having, guys. Give me just a moment. So, guys, we are looking at Nasdaq currently. We also looked at USDC HF. We also looked at all the pairs. So now we're going to start with the student engagement. And with the student engagement, we're going to start first with the person who raised their hands. We have Umpo. Julie, we had hosted a session with him before. So for this time around, we're going to skip you. Then we're going to have Wanda, we're going to have Larona, and then we're going to have Kylie. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to stop sharing. From our side, I'm going to switch on multiple participants, and I'm going to stop sharing. Cool. We stop sharing. We're going to start with Paul. Yeah, I think that's the one. Paul first.
My mentors, how are you?
Oh yeah, women, how are you?
Me, I'm good. I can't complain.
Are you
also
ready?
good,
Yeah,
also
for
good.
2023, man. The beginning of December started. How would you say your year went, basically? How would you rate this?
This year for me was a very, very big learning curve. I'm very grateful for joining FX Gold, because I've learned a lot of things in a very short period of time. I got to see my problems as well as a trader.
All right, can you
So,
tell us your
yeah.
name as well? Tell us where you're from and how long have you been trading? when did you join FX Gold?
My name is Mpo. I am from the Val, and I've been trading for 5 years.
5 years. Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah, it is.
So when did you
It
join the
is.
boat?
I joined this year, January.
So one thing I can tell you for sure, man, 5 years, I feel like you have mastered technical analysis. And maybe one thing you need to work on now is more or less like your emotions, you know what I mean, psychology. Because
discipline.
mastering technical analysis can take time, but to master emotions, that's something you can do in a day or 10 days. Obviously, it may take you a year, it may take you 3 years, it may even take you 5 years
Yes.
to master how to treat with the emotions. So without any further ado, without any waste of time, take us to the charts. Man.
Take us to the chart.
Take us
to the
chart.
It's basically
Analyze.
how you approach the market. Where does discipline come in for you, and where are you basically experiencing problems regarding entry prices? I would say basically your approach of how you take trades, how you trade. How you trade is the first one. I want to say actually how you grow your account.
Yeah, dope. Do gold, do a top-down
Okay.
analysis, start from the top to the bottom. How you look at the market.
Okay. Because me right now, okay, it was last year. I grew an account from 100 Rand to 2000 Rand. Now the problem is that I don't remember how I did it, but I know discipline was a big factor.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good though.
Yeah.
As long as you have such memories as well, it helps you to understand the possibilities of what you could do because you've done it before.
Yeah. So what strategy are you applying? So you're just analyzing for now.
I'm applying the cheating strategy.
Show us the cheating strategy.
Okay.
So first thing, I have to look at my playground.
Yes.
So I see that the market rejected there, and I see that also here. So then I use my Fibonacci. As you can see, the market, usually for me, I look at the market. Can I just do this quickly? I look at the market where it started from this touch to this touch. Usually I would do it from here, but since it touched here and it's going down, for me personally, I would start it from here coming down.
Yeah.
Okay, then I add it here and I just bring it down.
All the way to the You're not playing.
You don't play when you say you're cheating.
The problem is that I want to master swing trading.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's also good.
That's also good.
Yeah, I like that you're also applying something that's different from other people. Other people can also learn something, and it's also good to try something else. Maybe you might be too good with swing trading, so that's good. Don't leave any stone unturned.
Thank you, my mentor. So now I'll just have to highlight the areas. It's my first, second, and then the middle part, which is the important part. Right here.
So guys, for those who don't know, he is using the Fibonacci strategy. Basically, the Fibonacci strategy helps you with finding your highs and lows, basically understanding the momentum of buying and selling. Being above 50%, you know we have more potential of hitting buyers, and being below the 50% line, we have more potential of hitting sales.
Yes, sir. And then after seeing all of that, I raise my Fibonacci. And then already I see something almost like a downtrend. But to be more accurate, I would like to go down to a daily time frame.
Yeah. So far, about a weekly time frame, you've done well. So now let's continue. Let's
go to the current market price. Current market price.
Okay. So then I see that the market made a big, I would say this is a cup formation, almost like a cup. So a double top. And then it came down. Can I just highlight this?
See that currently there, just putting your current market price coming from a bearish trend.
Okay, then since I spot, first thing that I would say it has broken, but I cannot confirm that. I need to find more evidence. So I would then go down to my 4 hour.
Yeah, also switch back to candlestick as well, because you already marked out your important areas.
Okay, then on my 4 hour, I'm going to use my Fibonacci again.
Okay,
For the entries. Okay.
for the entries,
Yeah, for the entries. And now this is one thing that confused me at first, that what should I do when the market has done something like this? So since the middle part and the top part, you understand, I can do the same thing as, remember, my playground.
Yes, yes, that's exactly how you use it. You must find your
Then I'll
low
start
and
from
your
the top
high.
because,
Yes.
yes. Then I'll start from the top because it did not touch the middle part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just add my zones.
Yeah, just
And
use a
change the
different
color.
for yeah. Yeah.
So can I ask you a question? For the one you have for your support, the overall support, when you use the Fibonacci, you didn't stop where you have the rejections. You went all the way down.
We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, because this this part, the top part, and here, I would like to make it my support and resistance. So
From
my
the
overall
high time
playground.
From the 50%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would like to make it my playground. So I know that I do not just depend on this area alone.
Yeah. You understand the overall. That is good.
That is
Because
good.
you use the
Yes.
overall to understand what's your overall.
Yeah.
Then what are smaller time frames? That's when you're looking for entries.
Yes.
Okay, I'll continue. Basically, you're trading like a swing trade, and you also
Yeah.
cater for the
Overall.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
thank you, my mentors. Then I would add the middle parts.
50%. Yeah, you see, we haven't crossed it. It's very
Yeah.
important. It's very. Do you guys also see those who can apply the Fibonacci? Are you also guys learning something? Basically, an approach of how to make sure that you understand it in a way that it can actually benefit you as a trader.
This part here. And then the last part. And then I remove my Fibonacci. And now I look, okay, where is the market going? Before going to 1 hour, I have to look where the market is going. So since we are under the 50%, I cannot say that I'm looking for buys.
You haven't crossed yet.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yes,
the
I haven't
market
crossed yet.
Yeah, the market hasn't confirmed overall bullish because it is currently at an important resistance line.
Yes.
Yeah.
So personally, me, I go down to 1 hour for entries and 15 minutes to only look if there's something that I don't understand. But usually then I would, in this instance, I would say that for me, I would say my possible buys, I'd start looking for buy setups right around if the market goes like this. Because I do not want to force trades.
Yeah. Yeah. That is good.
That is good.
Because a lot of people blow accounts by wanting to force trades.
Yeah, forcing your ideas.
Yes.
And hoping.
Yeah.
It's hope, guys. Yo.
It's
In
a
Forex.
feeling.
Yo.
As long as you're having that feeling, it's an emotion.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't trade with
And
emotions, guys.
then for sells, I would wait for this, for it to play around here. Then I know if it plays around here, then I'll be looking for something like this.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Because the market
good
failed
one.
to cross the 50%. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I support that statement. So now,
Yes. And
diving deep as well, show us what would
How do you look for your entries?
how would you look at entries? Yeah.
okay. I would go down, let's say the market is playing in this area right here. I would go down to my 1 hour and then I would look for rejections to the downside or a retest. If the market was pushing with high momentum to the upside, I would look for a retest. And then if I get my retest, I would place my trade like this. Let's say it's here. I'd place it like this because your TP always has to be bigger than your stop loss.
Yeah.
I'd also suggest
And
for you
then-
to also, after analyze, take screenshots of your analysis just in case you might lose them. Always make sure you know which points you plan ahead to take entries.
Yeah.
Yes. And now for stop loss, I want to look for resistance where the market rejected previously. So since the market will be around here, I see an area somewhere like here. Can you see it
Yeah.
right here?
Yeah. We also have previous resistance.
Yeah,
And if you cross
Yeah.
above, it will be a newly formed support.
yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
So just
So far,
Put
you're
it-
doing well.
so I'll put my stop loss just a little bit below because the market can spike down just to test this area.
Yeah.
And my stop loss would be here, and then my stop loss could be hit. So I like to place it just a little bit below.
Right here,
Hey,
that's profit. That's profit.
Empo is killing it.
It's too much.
And yeah, that's how I basically take my trades and how
So
I
now
look
we
at the
want to
market.
see more from here. What else do you do?
Yeah,
We want
we're
you to
not
go.
done. We can still continue.
Yeah, there's still a lot to
We
do.
can still
We
continue.
are continuing.
You can continue.
We're going to the hour chart. We're gonna see how you
Go to
also
1
look
hour.
at your 50
use
minutes.
your trends in trade.
Yeah, I also want to see how you look at
My
your-
trends in trends. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a W formation here.
Yeah, you must also learn to integrate strategies. Like you're already using the Fibonacci, which helps out your high and
Yes.
low, and then you should also use your trends to spot out potentially if you're in a bullish trend looking for more buys, bearish trend, more sells.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the partnership.
Can you please correct me if I'm wrong? But
Yeah.
I think I see an uptrend. Can you please correct me if I'm wrong here?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. That's what I wanted you to do, basically. Trends in trends.
That's also one possibility of doing it.
Yes.
Let me see.
Can you also accept our request there to also
But so far, yeah, this one looks good. I like it so far.
it means potentially the market can come drop that low as a retest. You know what I mean?
And the trend you have for the bullish trend, it's also an overall bullish trend in terms of we broke outside the bearish trend, we went into a bearish trend. There's also trends in trends, but I don't want it to be a lot. You shouldn't put a lot on your analysis. So what you have currently, I don't want to remove it. This is what you have, right? This is showing you the
Yes.
overall of your newly formed bullish trend.
Yes.
And you can also have something like this.
Yeah. I'll show you where you could basically pass your
You can have another structure here. This is for you to identify if we are either going for sales or if we're trying to get the momentum to break above this level. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
this structure here, you're not making a mistake. So what you have here, you can also turn into a bullish trend as well. That's if you either keep the ones that you have, or you have one, or you have this one as well. Either way, tells you the same thing. So with this one, you would wanna wait for the market to break below to have a continued sell. And here we need to check whether the market is getting the momentum to break above. Because breaking above, that's when we're gonna look for a trade over here. Breaking below, that's what's gonna help us look for a trade over there. Because overall, this is the resistance here. This is more or less the sell zone. It's a very strong rejecting area. So that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, but so far I'm impressed, man.
Yeah.
I would say right now, regarding analysis, you're good, but I also see some sense of confidence. Probably because you've been trading for long, you expect yourself to be at this level.
Yeah. And we're also going to give you a challenge. So
Yeah.
the next time we put you on our session, we want you to have started trading. We want to test you first. So as you guys know, next year, starting from next year, we're doing finance accounts for FS Go students.
Yeah, those who are in moving track, guys.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste mine.
So for you, your first challenge is to open a demo account, start from 3,000 USD, preferably small account, use less than 0.15 and trade it. Take it to, more than double the account.
Yeah.
Using proper.
My mentor.
Yeah.
I've already done that, ne?
Yeah. I want you to do it so that we have the proof.
All over
So what
again.
you're going to do is you open a demo and you save the login details. Then when you're done, you're going to
Okay.
send the login details.
Yeah.
Because we want to see. We don't want to trust the way.
We have funded people, and then none of them won. You know what I mean? We wasted money. I want to give it to somebody
A fair
who could
chance.
potentially
Yeah.
use the money. You understand?
Yeah.
A positive man.
Yeah.
So I must save the login details.
Yeah. We want the login details. When you say you're done, you send the login details. We see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, so good, man.
I'm
Thank you so
impressed.
much for putting through.
Yeah.
We have on point the building. Nah, the skill is too much.
Oh,
Thank you, my man.
oh, nah.
The skill is too much.
That was our first participant for today. You already saw the skills. You already saw basically, I want to say this, guys. There's no right or wrong answer. When you come into this platform, guys, we will not, I would say, come here to bash you. We're here to help you. Don't be afraid. Be free with us because we're all a family.
Yeah, and another thing, guys, don't be scared to make mistakes. We want you guys to make mistakes because we want to help you.
I'm able
to
exactly
with what you're struggling with. We want to help you guys with exactly what you're struggling with because us coming here every day and analyzing alone doesn't really help you because we never get to understand what are you guys struggling with. That's what we need to know. So Gregorius, Julie, we're not gonna do you this time, and we had you previously. So I see you're always ready there. So we're gonna skip you.
Just for now, I'm sure also Lucas knows they understand. It's like you understand.
I've been there a couple of times. So we're gonna try one, then we're gonna try Laronaf also seen him.
Yeah.
Hey. We're gonna try Ntsika and we're gonna try okay, we'll see how much time we have in the session. So I'm starting now with Wanda.
Obviously, guys, and the people who we have seen this year, like for instance, Lucas, Paul, already next year when we're gonna start finding accounts, we already have people who we know have been on the session and know how to analyze and know how to trade. Yeah. It's gonna be a fair chance.
Yeah. Ashton meet. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear him. How are you doing, man?
It's
good, and how are you?
Good, but we can't see you.
We can't see you, my king. Wanda.
What's a penny? What's a penny? What's a penny? How are you doing, man?
How are you, bro? I remember you, Wanda. I remember, bro. When last were you on the session?
Yeah, it was in September when it first began.
No problem, though. It's been a long time. How are you doing, bro? For those who don't know you, introduce yourself, when you started, when you joined us. Yeah.
So, actually, I started this year. Started like trading this year.
Yeah, you.
And I joined you guys when you first launched 3.0.
Yeah. Okay.
And so far I've just been reading and like on baby peeps and all the books.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So far, I want to waste your time, man. Let's take it to the charts.
Ghana, you trade indices or currencies?
Currencies only.
Currencies only. Can you please look at USD for us?
USD ZAR, ne?
USD ZAR.
I want to see your approach. I want to see how would you, before we even start, how would you rate your progress so far? I would say regarding analyzing and also secondly, the hardest one, which is growing an account.
Yo, can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's still sharing.
Still sharing? Yeah, we can see it now.
Okay.
Trading exactly on MT4.
Next level.
The Fibonacci, there we see it.
No, you should be seeing trading view right now.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think it could be the network. Let me just check.
Let's check. It's still showing the MT4.
Are you sure
you're sharing the right screen? Probably you might have multiple screens there. Yeah.
Okay, we see.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. This is the proper one.
Oh, but I use MT4N trading view.
Yeah.
Similar.
Trading views for analyzing and
we enter trades.
Yeah. No, it's because I use I don't know if it's Tavis or Polite, but
sessions.
Okay, the sessions.
The breakout sessions.
Yeah.
Okay, sessions are
so
good.
Because I can't use period separators on trading view, so I use MetaTrader.
Okay, makes sense.
So this USDs are from what? The weekly chart. Okay. Now talk us through your analysis. What are you looking for?
How would you approach the market? Just pretend as if.
So now I'm gonna set my zone so I can see the areas of value where market might, turn reversal. So I can see. So, by the way, I I don't trade USDs, but since you asked me to analyze it, I'll do it.
Okay. Let's check your skills there.
Yeah.
On a new pair, you know what I mean? New approach. Probably you might not even know. Even from starting from today, you might not even like it.
Yeah, you don't know. But once had bad experience. Use these
It's volatile. It's like there's gold tendencies.
and there was a time it moved.
Yeah, but I can see from this that we are in a bullish trend,
Mhm.
or we
You
are
also
bullish.
mark the low there. The low whereby you are saying that your support is basically touching.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also above a bit, whereby it's touching your third leg.
Here,
For the bullish trend, not at the
No,
bottom.
no, at the bottom.
The uptrending support.
Yeah, like I don't know if you can see it here. You can do the request.
Yeah.
I'll show you now. Let me ask for request. Yeah, send a request there. I'll show you.
Yeah, you can control.
Yeah, basically around this area here.
oh, yeah, that's normally where I'd use a zone.
So,
Yeah, to cater for,
okay, you can use it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use it. Problem. Weekly time frame, bullish momentum. Okay. Already catering for the overall movement.
So we know we are in an overall bullish trend.
Yeah. So for those who are wondering why we have strong bias, it's already confirmed. We have strong bias in a bullish trend, strong
Yeah,
sellers in a bullish
and I
trend.
normally switch to the candles and zoom
Yeah.
in so I can see, what type of candle we have.
It's
Yeah.
proper, yes.
You
Yes.
see, like-
Just use the line chart to just mark the proper reversals, basically.
Cancel out
Yeah.
the lows.
Yeah. Okay, daily time frame.
Yeah, I can see that we also have we had this.
Yeah, we have a trend in trends, a bullish trend in a bullish trend.
Well,
This is how you took it, how you usually like to take it as well.
No, we can tell you. I was doing the last time.
Yeah. Proper though. Proper. Break outside,
and
retest.
to confirm my zones, I usually use the Fibonacci. Also.
Flex, man. Flex.
Next level.
Do your thing. Making sure you're catering for all possibilities. Amos, you're preparing for doing very nice.
Yeah, because it's important for us to know our levels. Because that's how the market works, supply and demand.
Yeah.
Being able to understand your support and your resistance.
Yeah.
Where is the high and where is the low?
Yeah.
Now I'm just using this so I can see that whether we
Yeah.
have a valid breakout or not.
Can you study from the bottom? Study from the support side. Study from the support side as well and see if you can basically respect the same trend. Yeah. Always do that. Every time after applying it from the top, also try applying from the bottom to see which one would be most likely valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choose this one.
Wait.
These are
Well, this is the-
This mark in itself.
I'm marking this as last week's peak.
Can you also take it to the back? Just stretch it also all the way to the back a bit, just to also mark that it was also it was a support and became a resistance. Yeah.
So it is a respectable high.
It's a respectable point, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see a flag formation. But for flags, I like using the channel. It's
Yeah. 2 bits.
One stone.
Yeah.
and for further confirmation,
Further confirmation.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. You see the amount of efforts you're putting in, that's gonna pay off. As long as you're doing more than the next person, you're gonna see yourself basically getting the rewards. So you're using perimeters, basically.
yeah, these lines, the lines you see, this is the Asian range.
Yeah.
But because now the day hasn't ended yet, can I use just the previous weekends to show you what I would normally do?
Yeah. Just do what you normally do, basically.
Yeah, well, this is where I normally use the fib. But because now like nothing happened that week, I can't see, like, I wouldn't see any confirmation to enter properly. Usually, can I show you an example on how I use this? It's usually on Euro, Euro GBP. You see, normally Monday, because I don't trade, I would scale the high and low of Monday.
For the week.
So I can get the weekly movement.
So what would confirm your entry point, basically, using strategy? What would confirm your entry point? Where would you take your entries? And then basically, how would you approach that?
Usually it's with this one, it was when we crossed below 23.6. Put my stop loss here, and this number one was my take profit.
So basically, that's where you took you'd say your sell entry.
Yeah, or when we're below 50. It also helped. It also last week actually it helped me because it was an FP week, especially around here. You see that normally what he says is that if we break the Asian high, the Asian Tokyo high, we sell for the day, and if we break the low, we buy for the day. Here we didn't break neither, so it kind of helped me with, without any losses. I didn't trade that day.
Okay.
I traded
because it wasn't yet fully decided.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we see the approach. Continue with the analysis though. We see the approach, you see basically of how you
Continue with USD as well. Let's see how you're gonna end USD.
And see how you're integrating basically MT4 and trading at the same time.
Yeah, because on Monday I would have seen nothing happening. I'd count on Tuesday's low, so I can get a proper entry point. Yeah, using this, my confirmation would be for market to cross above 50. And
currently you're looking at the previous data, né? You're not looking at the current price.
Yeah, I always wait for Monday to end, because it usually gives me the high and the low. And using the Fibonacci, it gives me points on which I can enter and place my stop loss and take profit.
So now go to the current market price now, where the market is, and show us how you would look for an entry at the current market price.
Current, yeah. Even though you don't need to enter now, just say you're using the current to plan for the future.
Yeah.
So it depends on what happens tomorrow.
Wait, Wanda, wait right there. So far you're doing good, né? But when you go into the current market price, you went in too deep in terms of like you didn't use your previous data. Let me show you, for example. Do I have access here? Do I? Yeah, you see where I did the top.
Yeah.
The bottom.
I'm gonna now do the bottom. Let me press this and press that. Try the Fibonacci from within those regions.
Yeah,
you can do it
from find a low.
Yeah, and a high.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah. That is when you're using your previous data for the current market price.
Yeah.
Because with that, you are able to see your current highest high and your current lowest low, right? So the market is now in the middle. So where we are, it means that we're coming from a bearish trend. We had the market structure of a bearish trend, of which we had lower lows and lower highs. So with lower lows and lower highs, the market broke outside the bearish trend where we are. So breaking outside where we are currently, it only broke to test the zone between the 50 and the 60 levels. See, 50 and 60 levels, that is more or less the middle of the path. You know what I mean? That's more or less the inter resistance. Yeah,
above the 50, it's confirmed going bullish, and
so
below it expecting something.
Yeah, so the role this part plays is where the market will test after breaking structure. So you broke the structure from bearish trend. It's now indicating a bullish trend, but this is not where we immediately enter a buy. You know what I mean?
No.
That's if you're going for buys possibly. You're not immediately entering the buys now because you're below the 50. The market is most probable right now. It's most probable to go for a sell. It can either become a retest or it can go overall, break the resistance and continue selling. So once we break above, so let's say for example, where we are at the 61 level now, 61.8. Should the market sell towards the 100 and the 100 level, there at the bottom, the sell is done. From there, we're waiting for either a push towards the upside, it's going to be a retest, or a break below, it's going to be a further sell. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But so far, I see you have your own approach. I would say that I wanna give you a chance. I want to give you time. I want you to now start integrating trends in trends together with your parameters and Fibonacci. Also, you should also focus on trends in trends because it's important for you to know even that day whether you're looking for buy or sell. Knowing that you're in a bullish trend, you get to know whether the buys will be stronger or the sells will be weaker. It's very important for you to know, are you willing to swing a buy or to scalp a sell? So I would say you need to also integrate trends in your strategy. Now, I would say from what you're doing, that's the only thing missing out.
Yeah. So far we've reached the high. So sells are possible where we are.
No.
I mean, I want to see you again, man. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Keep practicing, and then more we see you in the sessions, we'll tell you when we think it's time to basically start
And
getting
also
it.
when you analyze, you're gonna also do trading view and you're gonna come to the MT4. We want to see applying the MT4 by also identifying the current high and the current low for the current market price. Yeah, so far, man, we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You can see the improvement. Just want to make sure trading wise as well, you're improving. Open a demo, this is a demo, have the account funded and take trades. Show us also, guys, for everyone listening, we want to take trades as well, guys. Want to help you with the psychology. If you really want to learn the emotions behind, that is when we're going to give you guys the perfect platform to do that. Because with what we're going to share with you guys, we really need to see what you are struggling with. Some of you guys, I see it's very good that you guys can analyze exactly what the market did, but we don't want you guys to only have the skill of just analyzing the previous data. We want you guys to have the skill to analyze in order to predict the future moves. You know what I mean? So we want you guys to be able to predict what is the market going to do after this.
Yeah, guys, basically want to give you the updates for those who might have missed out. This year, guys, we are not closing our mentorship during December. Our mentorship will proceed up until the 24th. For those who still want to be working and preparing for the 2023, that's what we made sure we're going to focus on this year. However, not all mentors will host sessions. It will be Tyron and Tabang, starting from the 10th going forward. And also signals and student moderation will still continue. That will not stop because the main aim is to still have you guys focus on the market.
Yeah, we do have signals in the Discord membership groups, guys. Signals are there, are sent on that side as well. So far, the session has been great. I don't know if we should take the last person or what, since we have 5 minutes left.
Yeah, 5 minutes left. Do you think you want us to give you guys one last perspective on any pair you guys want, or should we have one person? Hopefully, it might take longer. So yeah, what would you guys suggest?
Let me see. Let me just take this one.
Okay.
Ntika, we had you. Sorry, Ntika, we're gonna. But we had this one. Lutubi. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I'm just start with him. That's 2 minutes.
Ntika.
That's gonna be quick.
Oh no, my king. When I make it.
Yes, how are you?
How are you doing,
man?
I'm great.
Had you before, have you?
Nah, I'm actually new to the group.
Yeah.
Away, man. Can you tell us your name, where you from, and how long you've been trading Forex?
My name is Ntigalo Tuli, all the way from Skawini, KZN. I've been trading Forex for approximately 3 years now. This is my 4th year.
That's dope, man. Do you trade Nasdaq or currencies? Indices or currencies?
I actually I trade currency pairs. Nasdaq, I'm putting it on hold because I want to focus on currencies for now.
Okay.
A lot of people are putting Nasdaq on hold.
Okay. Can you look at GBP USD for us? Make a top-down analysis. Make it as quick as possible. Just do a top-down analysis
of how you're approaching it, basically.
Yeah.
All right, let me try and share my screen. I never actually tried this.
Screen.
Are you really deep?
Okay, it looks like Ntika is struggling.
Guys, yeah, Ntika is new. Looks like he's struggling with the connection side.
But anyway, man, we want to give you a fair chance. It's okay. It's okay. We only left with 3 minutes in the session.
It
We
won't
can't
be fair. Yeah.
do a
It
story
won't be
engagement
fair.
in only 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you again next time. We only left with 3 minutes in the session, guys. And before you continue, I just wanted to share with you guys a few words. One thing I want you guys to know, man, when it comes to Forex trading, being able to become a profitable trader is a task that, you know, will challenge you a lot mentally, mindset wise, psychology, because not only is it difficult for you to manage your emotions, not only is it difficult for you to learn how to trade, but what's more difficult is also your surroundings. Most of the time, guys, when people hear that you want to trade Forex, like, I don't know what happens, né?
They just want to stop.
They just want you to stop. Some people are scared of your potential.
People don't want
I
to
mean,
be successful.
Yeah. The moment you want to become a Forex trader, they will always try to discourage you. It can be in words, it can be in actions, or it can be in remarks. Sometimes it can be with jokes. Sometimes some jokes, they have some hidden agendas below those jokes, guys, because they don't want you to, you know, to follow your path, to follow what you think is right. And one thing I can tell you guys, for you to be able to pass through those stages, that is where the market has a shuffling stage. That's where we get to see who are really serious about mastering the skill, or who are just here to just see what's really happening. Some of you guys are just here to just try it out. You just wanna.
There's quitters and there's doers, guys. Don't be a quitter. It doesn't matter how hard it gets. Just know after rock bottom, the only way left to go is up.
Yeah.
So this December, make sure you use it a lot to prepare for 2023. If you're telling yourself this, if you're saying that I'm gonna start having new habits starting 2023, you are lying to yourself. In order for you to have new habits, you are starting them now.
2023 will catch you.
Will catch you on the way. You need to start this week saying each and every weekend, I'm gonna use it productively. Each and every weekend, I'm gonna analyze the market ahead. The market doesn't stop. For those who might not know, even December, the market is still tradable, guys. For those who are worried, the market will continue and the market will never stop.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're already step ahead by preparing yourself now for 2023 resolutions.
Yeah, as anything else, you know, prepare your mindset. Then anything else will come afterwards. From our side, we appreciate you guys for pulling up. Service go to your mentors. Signing out. Find you guys same time, same place, but yo, this time around is December. And enjoy your festive holidays, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next year, funding accounts.